Look, we're recording, and away we go. Here we are at Saturn. Oh yeah, because we're still on Enchilada, right? Oh yeah, it's this dude, the alcoholic. Mr. Tetsuya, look at him. Nice outfit, dude. Much better than your, like, Mega Man Zero cosplay. Oh yeah, and then the titty lady in her plug suit, because that's the uniform the women's have. Alright, yeah, sure. The women's have. Get a load of me speaking words. No physical trauma, no brain. It just seems you have these are psychological. And by that, I mean bullshit and made up. Like, of course I'm fucking human, idiot. Look how huge he is. Ryoma's fucking brilliant. Even if he is ever so slightly younger than I'm used to looking. No need for sarcasm, I'm just telling you that you are human. You just put his hand between us, right? I mean, this dude is not beautiful like Tokugawa. Tokugawa is super beautiful. This dude, no. I know why he's been driven to drink. Super robots. Yeah, the Grungus was the first super robot. Gundams are about the same thing. Yeah, you know what? This dude is seeing some later Gundam shit. Oh? Stop trying to make him remember, or at least admit that he remembers. All your memories will come rushing back. Okay, this dude's uniform, like Kodai on the left here, it's not bright white, right? Like, it's a little bit off-white. Because there was a scene in one level where it was bright white, and I was like, holy shit, dude, why are you wearing such a bright uniform? Suddenly, like, that's not what you were wearing before. Shit, dude. It's like eggshell. See, no one ever says the colour's like a hat shell, do they? Egg wins again. Like, Ryoma looks huge, but his shoulders are like there, right? He's just got this huge hobo coat on because he's a nut job. Don't worry about calling me. Yeah, no need to call me Ryoma-san or nothing. Always separate your whites, but what if you need the yolks? See, what I've done there is I've taken you talking about white, like when you do your washing, and I'm talking about eggs. Classic. Eggs win again. You can't do that with hats. You can't do a double meaning joke with hats. Impossible. Get fucked. Hats. So someone also got to check the Japanese version of the scene where Chitase calls Kincaid a Gundam weeaboo, and she just she doesn't even call him otaku. She just calls him a fan, and they translated that as that, which is amazing to me. Why is Tetsuya wearing an ascot? Because you've made the fatal mistake. Whenever you see something, instead of going, why is, just go, why wouldn't he be wearing an ascot? Food and clothing. Nagare, Tsurugi. Beautiful. He's got so many lines. I love Ryoma. He's so big. What luck meeting those two, lady? I don't think anyone has ever said what luck when they met Ryoma. Like, to be honest, I think a lot of people are just like, holy shit, this guy, he's murdering me. Rely on? That's a word. You can rely on something. The Yamato Laboratory, which is just a big fucking platform for you to walk around on, I guess. Yeah, what a shame if to blow up a robot that they might be checking us in. It's hella windy today. It's messed up. I hate it. System 99. Sanada! I mean, I didn't like him at first, but I found out he had a voice actor I like, and then he was perfectly reasonable, and then he went, oh yeah, you're definitely from another dimension, dude. Definitely, 100%. There's no other explanation. You're not, like, you're definitely not just mentally ill. No, you can rely on Ryoma to, like, stab and punch other people. There's some people he hasn't punched and stabbed. Like, I'm pretty sure he never laid a finger on Michiru, apart from when he crashed a fucking plane in her. Shut it down and, yeah, vent out the window. Nope. Self-propagating mechanical life form? Damn, dude. That's fucked up. They use maths like we do, and understand physics like we do. Play chess by the same rules. Captain Akira is a genius. This is farewell, Alta. He's giving it a fucking name? You know what? I like that. Analyzer, in his little bio you can read, it says that, like, we saw that he was offended when they called him AU99 or whatever his, like, model number is. And he's like, I've got a name. I'm a free unit. Don't call me by my slave name or whatever. So he's given this thing a name, and now they're going to kill it? I mean, I like that he gave it a name because he likes it, and he wants to treat it with respect. But also, dude... but also, dude... That's like catching a spider under a glass and then naming it and then throwing it out the window and going, fly my child, be free now. And also treading on it and killing it afterwards. This weird Evangelion looking son of a gun. Oh, at least the Analyzer knows. I like Analyzer. I just noticed that Analyzer's got a little tiny baby hand. His little tiny baby hand on the end of his little tiny baby arm. It seems I'm distressed by it. It's yeah, it's why you shouldn't have got attached. If you know you're going to give it away, dude, you can't get attached to it. You made a terrible mistake, dude. Farewell, my vented friend. He was qualified in that he doesn't need air, so he can eject it, but I mean, he obviously wasn't emotionally ready. He wasn't emotionally qualified for this. You shouldn't have made him do it. No, I don't think they should have made the robot do it. He's a good boy. Well, you know what? I'm glad someone thought of it. System 99, what are you doing, QQ? I think you're sad, dude. I think you're sad, Analyzer. In my heart, yes, my heart disk drive. Damn, dude. We got ourselves a sad robot now. You shouldn't have made him do it. Oh, good. At least it's fucking sexy in the briefing room. He's part of the aircraft squad. The Murder Master. We found a new breed of human in space. They're extremely intense. Take it easy. Internal contraption, yeah. Nice 3 hours sleep and Marvin the android. He's so dear. Or did you miss? You just missed Analyzer being sad. They confirmed that Ryoma and Tetsuya are human. Analyzer was sad when he ejected enemy android outside because he gave it a name. Like, you shouldn't have done that. Rookie mistake. He bonded with the prisoner. And then someone entertained the idea that Tetsuya might be lying about amnesia. A question? I've heard that you two are from another Earth. Could you explain a little bit more? Oh, he's blushing again. We have concrete proof. What concrete proof? Because these people. I mean, they're right, but also they shouldn't be. Not really, a bit more like the only plausible explanation. I still don't know about that, but sure. Coming to a universe where Earth sucks. That was so big, he doesn't even fit on the screen. His hair's off the screen. Dead Ringer, they're all gribbly, gooey, loads of eyes, go bleh, get murdered by Geta rays. Classic invaders. Space bacteria, parasites that thrive in Geta radiation. What the heck's a Geta radiation? Cosmic ray. I'm not sure how much I like them calling it my Geta robot instead of Geta robo. Like, on the one hand, like saying Geta robo, like isn't particular like that. Like that's like in English in the way she wouldn't say it's a robo. But also that's its name, and it's been its name for like 40 years. It's yeah, Geta radiation exists in your robot's reactor. Probably, dude. Anyway, he's a good boy. All of humanity came together to fight the invaders. That's one way of putting it. Against them on the moon. Oh yeah, I said this like just before we finished yesterday that this is like interesting because for people like Randy and Hunter who are seeing like Geta Obamageddon done like pretty straight and accurate to the original in Z2, and now we're getting it weird and tweaked. It'd be interesting, just ideas and stuff. It's just interesting, alright? I'm an idiot, kill me. He was in prison for 3 years. You're a criminal. Wrongly convicted. Hell if I know. Owen was a good boy. He's well aware of his limits. So, did some Geta bits come with him in the explosion, or did he actually like completely build a Geta just from random junk and like he styled it into the Geta shape? Oh, look, it is. It's Killjoy. So what if I can't remember shit? I'm fighting. See these brave super robot boys, they're just like, yeah. Evil strikes. And we must strike back. You're one of us. This guy won't let the lady pilot. Gets mad if you do anything. But these two guys are just like, yep, you're in. And just crashed twice in like 30 minutes. But yeah, so once again, one line has transpired. You went looking for it. This is the next line. One more person. It's Akira. I have tried OBS, but OBS doesn't give me audio with my capture card. There, it should be go again now, but literally a minute. There you go. But excuse me. Ooh. And if it does it again, then I'll just have to stop for now and get an older version, because this is ridiculous. Akira Yamamoto, not Kira Yamato. Very different. But yeah, OBS doesn't give me audio, and considering when I'm playing the game it's not in English, I rely on hearing what the people say. Makes it useless for this. Like I used OBS for all Z2 because it's good. It just does not work with what I need, unfortunately. I was appointed to a superior officer. He's mad as hell. The lady who wants to be a fighter pilot has become a fighter pilot because he's too busy being an idiot. If this thing ever promoted to the aircraft squad, closed down. Well, she gets her jacket at least.